let's get into it. Okay, I got my deluxe cards. I'm gonna buy some more cards, y'all. This the card I wanted to slide out. King of Pentacles. Ooh. I haven't even opened the box or nothing. Excuse me. I just came back from eating steak. Excuse me, baby. I am full and I got to get ready to go to work because they wanted to play with my PTO and my vacation time. So we on business today. So today I have on the Ralph Lauren glasses. Yes. I'm gonna do y'all a quick little reading because a girl, my homegirl, baby, she just apprehensive about this one man, even though I told her it's a no because baby, why is you just meeting somebody and they won't even give you their real last name until you have to ask for it, for one. For two, talking about some come over my house. Baby, yeah, it's not that. That's how people end up coming up missing. We're not doing that. Anywho, happy Mother's Day. I've been gone for a little minute. I've been trying to, baby, I've been working, okay? I've been at work. I've been having to make money, okay? Do I count these, Spirit? I haven't even said my prayer, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards fell on the floor. I wanted to say thank you, Spirit. Thank you for protecting me and my family, my loved ones, my lover, my collective that's watching me, who may potentially watch me. Bless them. Bring nothing but positivity towards them. Rebuke any negativity towards me, whether that be not negative comments, whether that be negative instances, negative situations. Please withstow just positivity on everybody around me. Thank you. Amen. Shout out to the Holy Trinity. Thank you. Let's get into these cards. Okay. I'm gonna start with what fell on the floor, and I hope. Ooh, 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 ooh. I ain't got no pants on, y'all. Oh, I ain't trying to get flagged. Come my booty meat out. Let me bet the camera. My booty meat. My booty meat. Hey, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Hi. Okay, so hey Shelby, what's the word, baby girl? Oh, I ain't got no pants on, but it's alright. Somebody else ain't got no panties on. Who ain't got no panties on? Up here. Hello, it's just me. Hi, that's fine. What's the word? ET? ET, the phone, home. What's up, baby? Okay, so the reason, hi, welcome in, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. How y'all doing? The reason why I hop out, it's crazy because I literally have like only 30 minutes before I have to leave the house. So, but one of my homegirls wanted me to do a quick little reading on this man she started talking to, even though I told her it was a no. Because, baby, if you talking to somebody and they want to give you I'm confused. It's not Mother's Day for me. I'm confused. Oh well, it's Mother's Day in general today. But yeah. So right now for my home, this is a little quick little reading for my homegirl Shay Shay. Hey, how are you? How are you Hi. Hey, how are you? Watching you from India, dear. Hi, thank you. I love that. Happy Mother's Day all the way to India. Please like, comment, check the description if y'all want to donate. That's what's up. This quick little reading, my friend, is for my friend, my girl Shay Shay. Is there anybody that wants to know anything? Anybody that needs clarification on anything? Just ask it, type it out in the comments, and let your girl know. And I'll try to, pull for you to see what comes out, in these collective. Do you believe in aliens? Yes, I do. And the aliens are not in space. They're deep in the fucking sea. I don't care what nobody say. They think aliens up in space. No, baby. Ain't nothing out there but the atmosphere. The real aliens is in the sea. Cause quick side note, I seen a video of mermaids, like a real mermaid siren that was trying to call a sailor on a fishing boat and try to lure him into the water. After I seen that, baby, that's how I knew that real aliens is in the deep sea, the Atlantic, the Pacific. They down there, over there by the Bermuda Triangle. What's your Instagram? You are lying. No, why would I lie? I ain't got no reason to lie. I seen the video on TikTok, baby. I seen the whole little flipper thing. Bloop, smack the water. I don't give out my Instagram because that's like personal. That's my gram. That's like my real Instagram. Yeah. So right now my homegirl, she's sitting in her what high priestess energy, and she needs to stay in it. And I told her that man was no good because look at him holding on. So how many wands is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of wands. This man got bad intentions for my friend. I told my friend that it. What the fuck? King of Cups. I told her to hold off because she got a King of Cups coming to her. She needs to go into the Hermit. She needs to go back into the Hermit and go back into what is your life lesson? My life lesson would have to be. You want me to pull the cards for this, or are you asking me personally, honey? My friend Shay, she needs to Shay. Yeah, she needs to go back into the Hermit. This man is no good, and she got a Knight of Cups waiting on her. Anyway, I told her this man was no good. The Empress, exactly, because she needs to stay in Empress energy. What is your life lesson? Give me a like or two, y'all. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Shay, baby girl. I told you. I'm gonna text her this. What these cards that, and the Hierophant came out upside down. Somebody needs to get their shit together. What the? Yeah, and the card after that was Two of Pentacles. That man juggling different women, different options, different bitches, and I knew that. But for my life lesson would have to be: don't, even if you have nothing to give, don't be so quick to be such a giving person. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And I had to learn that the hard way as well. I would give you the shirt off my back and look for nothing in return. But there was a lot of people. Of course, they're no longer in my energy now. But there were a lot of people that wouldn't give me the time of day, let alone the shirt or the shoes off their feet or the shirt off their back. Okay, so don't. My life lesson would have to be personally: don't give if the person cannot give back at least threefold. Fuck a tenfold, at least threefold. Okay, and that's just real shit. Because not everybody is gonna be with you to weather that storm. Oh, for the numbers of synchronicity, I've been seeing the numbers 4 4. I've been seeing 4 4 4. I've been seeing 3 3 3, and I've been seeing 2 2 2. Okay, look up them angel numbers to see if that resonates with anybody. But them. Oh, also the number 64. I think that breaks down to an 8, if I'm not mistaken. I've also been seeing the number either 2 or 27. I don't know. Maybe those are somebody's birthday. Maybe February the 27th. I don't know. Or I don't know. Is there? Yeah, that's the 27th. Because the next day would be the 28th. Yeah, that may be a synchronicity for somebody. I don't know why, but those have the numbers. Those are the numbers I just cannot get out of my head. And I kid you not, since my last video, my last live that I posted, them numbers, I've been seeing them at work. I've been seeing them on the clock at work. When I've been at work, I've been seeing them on the boxes that they bring our gloves in. 64 was written on the side of the box last night, actually. Then I'm on the E-way driving. Side note, I'm gonna start pulling cards for a general reading in 1 second. So I was driving after I got off work. I was driving on the expressway, on the highway, getting home, going to pick up my son. Hi, welcome in. And I kept seeing the number 27. First it was number 64. Then I'm driving, every license plate, like every time I switch a lane and get behind a different car, every license plate, either I saw the number 2, just like how there's only 2 people in here. I kept seeing the number 2 for 222. Then I kept seeing the number 27. Then after that, once again, like I said, the box at work, I kept seeing the number 64, which I think breaks down to an 8. And I think 8 of Pentacles, I think, I forgot. You can Google somebody Google it and write down in the comments. Because 64, breaks down to an 8. 8 times whatever, 8 times whatever goes. How many times does a 64? But I've been seeing the numbers 222, 333, 444, the number 27, the number 64. If y'all were you, I would play those numbers in the lottery if you can. All right. I did my prayer already. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my deck. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and knock on it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. Just protect me while I draw these cards. And what is your general message for? No, what? Forget that, Spirit. I'm sorry. What is your love message of the day, baby? Because I want love. Give me love, baby. Give me love. What you got? What you got for love today, Spirit? Ooh, this one want to come out bad. Okay. What you got for love today, Spirit? I'm going to pull the top card. I'm going to pull the bottom. Woo! And all of these came out in the upright. This one, I'm going to pull it because it want to come out too. Knight of Cups also wanted to fall down as well. All right. So the bottom card, 3, 4 of swords. Somebody is up thinking. Oh, also, take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm trying to get all my nails off, y'all. I know I look raggedy on Mother's Day. But like I said, we standing on business today. I got the Ralphie's on. These are my business glasses, okay? After this, I'm gonna roll me up a blunt. And is my mic still on? Or did it die? No, it's still on. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So I'm gonna start what came in the upright and wanted to stay out. Some of these fell to the side. I'm gonna just leave these. I'm gonna just stay still and leave them how it is. 2 of Wands. Somebody is pondering, or like I'm getting like somebody is pouting. I said pondering, but also pouting. Somebody's pouting that they can't have their way. And bitch, you can't have your way because you was a sneaky mofo. How many swords is this man carrying? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of swords. 7 swords. Now you gotta take that karma elsewhere. You gotta, yeah, somebody once again crossed boundaries, and now with these 7 of swords, they gotta carry him with them on into maybe a new relationship. Even if so, it's not gonna go nowhere and it's not gonna prosper because this person got you in temperance energy. This is the love message of the day. Baby, love yourself, okay? It's making you love yourself. That's all I'm saying. Because you are the sun. You are the sun. You have many, many, many years just to just love yourself. Because the sun, a whole new world is about to come to you, baby. A whole new world. Okay, the sun, baby, because you are that light, you are that girl, you are that guy, you are that it, you are that he, you are that she, you are that alien, baby. Okay? And this person tried to play with you. That's why they still got all this motherfucking karma. And baby, don't worry. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? Do not try to make this situation in regards to love your situation if it's not your situation. Please and thank you. Take what resonates, okay? Baby, because yeah, this resonating with me. I don't know about you all, but it's resonating with me, okay? Baby, you can't sit up here and play with nobody's heart and think you ain't gonna get no karma behind it. Are you cool? Nope. And that's why justice is in your favor, collective. Hi, welcome. Yeah, justice is in your favor because you are that girl. Even if you're not a girl, you are that girl. The sun is out here. And that's why the spirit is telling me to tell you, stay in temperance energy. Because this jackass, whoever they may be, baby, they ain't getting nowhere far with keep juggling and carrying all these swords any motherfucking way. They can tiptoe. Look, you see this motherfucking card? Baby, they tiptoeing. He tiptoeing away and still trying to watch his back and worry about you. That's what I'm getting from this. How you gonna sit up here and be worried about the collective? Meanwhile, you over there, wherever you at, dibbling and dabbling, doing God knows what behind the collective's back. That's what I want to know. Oh, she wished me a happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Ebony. That's what I want to know. How do you think you gonna have any good karma When you walking around here doing God knows what with God knows who, and still think you're gonna be successful in life. No, you messing with a sun energy. And that's why this motherfucker is, like I said, receiving justice, and justice has sided with you, collective. Because I can tell you did nothing wrong. You moved the right way you were supposed to move. And you just probably was thinking to yourself, why do I keep giving and giving and giving to this person? This person may have needed their hair done. You saved up your last and gave your last so that motherfucker, that ignorant piece of ish, can walk around looking good. So he can quote unquote get more numbers. This could be male or female, but for some reason I'm picking up that this is supposed to be female for the collective. The collective is female, and this person I'm speaking on with these cards is male. Um, so yeah, like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not. I don't even know how to pick up these cards because some are face down, some are turned to the side. Um, King of Cups was facing upward. Somebody got a new king. Like I said, somebody got somebody, and you see that cup, baby. He bringing that cup to you, baby. You don't have to do nothing but be your natural, genuine, true self. Okay? And keep pouring out that radiant light. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't get blindsided. And please don't spin the block. Don't spin the block on this ignorant mofo down here that I'm talking about. And please don't spin the block with one of your exes. So what if the sausage is good? Not all Viennas is good, okay? Especially if they've been sitting in doo-doo water for too long. You eating a septic sausage and you wonder why you can't speak the very next day because your throat hurt. Because you're ingesting poison. Because he's making you think it's love. It ain't love. Love don't hurt. Whether that hurts you physically, whether that hurts you mentally, or whether that just hurts your feelings as a woman. That love don't hurt. And this person is coming to bring you a cup of gold to heal you from the inside out. That's real love. He gonna help rebuild your pieces to your either to yourself, whether that be your self-esteem. Because I'm getting this past person has broken you down so bad and made you feel like you're nothing, like you're worthless, like you're not worth a damn. Because he tried to brainwash you. Like I said, how we got Knight of Cups, we got Knight of Wands, baby. Somebody is coming to save the motherfucking day. I know that's right. We all need a little saving. Even if you don't want to be like a damsel in distress. Sometimes it's okay to be a damsel in distress, even if you're not in distress. And also, that's okay because you meant to be in your Queen of Cups energy, whether this is feminine or masculine. It's okay. Because like I said, you're the one. Meanwhile, this person is left dealing with all these wands that they didn't conjured up, trying to send your way. It's been returned to sender. Now they got a ponder in it. That's because why? You meant to be an empress on top of a queen. You're meant to be happy. I'm not saying you're gonna have it all. I'm not, because the fortune card hasn't came back out in a while since my last couple of readings. I can't. I'm gonna ask about money wise, but you're an empress. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your spirits are and your ancestors are protecting you, even though it may not have felt like maybe you felt alone, maybe you felt like nobody cares about my situation, nobody wants to hear about my situation. That's not true. There's always somebody listening, even when you're alone and by yourself. That's why what you say out your mouth and the tongue is so strong, because it can manifest anything. Anything you put your mind to, you can manifest that. So when speaking down upon yourself or upon others, that's you kind of, sending out negative energy and negative spells towards that person. And you better watch out. because it's always, it's always going to come back to you. It's always going to make a full circle and make a full cycle, and it's always going to what be returned back to sender. So always try to put out light, good energy, positivity, because that's what you want to get and receive back, right? Okay then. Queen of Pentacles. It was upside down though. So maybe this person went over to the other side thinking the grass was greener on the other side, and it was not. They thought they were leaving a peasant for a Queen of Pentacles. But the whole time when they got over there, they saw who the real queen was and who the real peasant was. And it was who they left you for while they was over there laid up. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This also came. This was upside down. 3, 6 pentacles, but it was upside down. So right now you see this person feeding, the poor, or giving them money. Maybe, I don't know if that's food or money. It looks like maybe coins falling, into this person's hands. It looked like money. This person, they had no money, and because that's why this card was turned upside down. You was dating a brokey. Baby, that part kind of don't resonate with me. Only halfway, because he was still, in the streets hustling a little bit, getting money here and there. But baby, somebody was dating a brokey. Hi, welcome in. Drop a like. Check the description. Somebody was messing, because like I said, it looked like he giving money to the poor, but it was upside down. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was messing with somebody that ain't had no money, and they were dependent on you. That's why this person didn't want to let you go so easily. They were dependent on you and your finances and what you could do for them. Like I said, that's why they're in the collective. You're receiving justice because that person got exactly what they had coming. Hangman. This motherfucker didn't hung themselves. Not for real. Not for real, for real. I'm saying in a spiritual sense, this motherfucker hung himself. This cycle is done for. Oh, this is the last card. 3. Baby, ain't no hope for this person. Oh, I lied. These the last 2. This came out to the side. Oh. Oh, upside down. So I'm gonna take it in the reverse. The magician. Yeah, the magician was upside down. I'm gonna take it in reverse. Yeah, this motherfucker thought they could play games with you and just have you out here just in limbo. Because like I said, they thought, where's that other cup at? They thought the other Jezebel on the other side of that grass was greener. Whole time, no, baby, she was a Jezebel. Whole time, because you're the queen. He thought he was leaving you to go to a queen. No, he left you to go to a Dusty because he's a homosexual. Anywho, yeah, like I said, this man ain't had no money, ain't had no real finances, and that's why the magician came upside down, because baby, he was either doing sex magic, spell work with the tongue, whether that be manipulation, um, physical, mental abuse, just trying to demean you in any type of way that can make you feel lower than him. This person was a narcissist. This person wanted, like I said, I keep going back and looking at this magician card. And I keep looking at this motherfucking card too. Because this came out in the upright. 3, 4, 4 of cups. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna bring you no motherfucking cup. Because you didn't brought my collective nothing but pissy cups to drink out of. I'm getting this person, whether it be male or female. I said I don't know why. But I'm getting that this is a man that fucked over a woman. This is the last card. Page of Pentacles. Bitch, you don't got nothing good coming your way. So you can stop praying, hoping, and wishing, bitch. You got what was coming to you, and that was karma. And this man ain't no good. On top of that, you ain't had no money. You ain't had no money. Stay in temperance energy, because you have a Knight of Cups coming on top of, baby. And you as a collective, if you don't already, you've already started or met somebody new and started fucking with somebody new, or you got not one but 2 brand new options coming in. Because why do I have King of Cups right here, and then I have Knight of Wands right here, baby? And at the end of the day, fuck these Knight of Wands. Go with the cups, okay? The wands ain't gonna bring you nothing but good sausage and a good stick. That's cool. We all need a good little stick from time to time, here and here. I understand that. But at the same time, that is not your long time I rebuke thee. Let me speak. That's not your long time partner. He just there for a little stick and move. Okay? Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, stay in your temperance energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, like I said, this motherfucker hanged themselves. Now he's stuck in hangman energy because you were a blessing, and then he found out the hard way. Did my mic die? Oh, did my mic die? No, it's still on. Okay. Yeah, this motherfucker hanged himself. Not it may be physically. Somebody may have just ended their life. I don't know. It could, but I'm speaking in like a spiritual sense. They fucked up with you. They're done for. Ain't no coming back, baby. What the fuck you thought this was? You hung yourself, baby. The magician, bitch. You thought, yeah, he might have been a magician for a little while, but shit, you woke the fuck up, and this motherfucker got their justice, bitch, because you are an empress, and you need to stay in your empress energy, because this sorry ass motherfucker want to sit up here and play all motherfucking day. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, I hate a bitch ass man so bad. You a provider, be a man. How you out here in the world with no money? But you okay with your baby mom? Page of Pentacles. Why did you come out again? No. Okay. All right, Spirit. I'm gonna just ask you one more again, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Divine. What you got for me today, message wise? What you want me to know? What you want me to know, Spirit? What am I supposed to know, Spirit? To the side. All right. This gonna be the last message of the day. Justice came out at the bottom of the deck. That's the bottom of the deck. The Devil. First card I pulled from the top. We're gonna start off with that. The Devil. Who's the devil? 1, 2, 3. I'm knocking on your door, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Divine. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Holy Trinity. Who is the devil? Well, baby, that's it for me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Holy Trinity. Thank you, Holy Trinity. Thank you, Holy Trinity. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the message today. I said, who is the devil? These two cards came out in the upright. The Magician. Same with these Four of Cups. What you want to tell me about this devil? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 10 of Cups. He wanted to give me the world, but couldn't. You should have acted like it. Ace of Cups. Okay, Spirit, I'm gonna listen to you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 wands. Oh my God, why am I crying? Why am I crying? And I got on makeup, child. Why am I crying, Spirit? What got me crying? You gonna make my mascara run. Lord. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun again. Hi, welcome. I don't know why I'm crying, baby. I just asked who this devil is. Baby, and some of the same cards are coming out. Some of them are not, and I got on makeup, baby. Ooh wee. I'm not trying to mess up my makeup, Lord. Spirit, please, Divine. Not right now. And why you got me so emotional about it? Why you pulling at my heartstrings? I understand he wanted to give me the world, but he couldn't. And that's fine. I've accepted that, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. How many swords is this man carrying again? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Swords. Justice. Upside down. You're not done with this person. That's why the justice is upside down. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Whew. Uh, it's Temperance upside down. What's this card? 3 of Cups. Okay, Spirit. Okay. The Empress. So this is basically just reconfirming everything. 6 of Pentacles, I believe. But it also came in the reverse upside down. I'll cry because this motherfucker is up crying with all these swords in his. How many swords is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I know you miss me. You should have done right by me. You couldn't do right. So now you up late at night thinking. That's what you get. You hung yourself. Whew. All right, I'm done today. Thank you, Spirit. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted for today. Um, yeah. Like I said before, take what resonates. Please leave what does not. Um, yeah. Happy Mother's Day. It's supposed to be a good day, baby. I just said my prayer already. Thank y'all for the likes. Please subscribe for more. I'm trying to get to dropping readings every day. It's just been hard, but I think this week I will be doing a reading, at least one every single day, because I am currently going to be laid off after today. Yes, so I am your girl Ice Glizzy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like it's it's nothing. Oh, I thought it was something underneath here. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're not done with that person. Thank you for the readings. Thank you for the information. Thank you for everything. All right. I'm your girl, Ice Glizzy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and shoot. If you stayed to the end of this and watched the whole video, I want you to comment a teardrop. Since I cried, just a teardrop. But I don't know what made me cry. Um, I don't know. Something just hit me, like a ton of bricks, honey, like a freight train. And it was just crazy that Spirit, after I did all that shuffling, still the Spirit brought down the same cards. So that was something Spirit really wanted to let me know. Uh, as a collective, that the Spirit is not done with my past person, honey. And it's sad. It is. It's really sad. But it's okay. Like them cards said, you can't feel bad for nobody. You can't want somebody to do better and they don't want it for themselves. And that's my message for today. Thank you so much, collective, for sticking it out. Make sure, please like, comment, subscribe, drop that teardrop in the comments for me. If this resonated, great. If it did not, please maybe go back and watch a few past videos. And yeah, 13:46 on the timer. Have a great one. Bye. I'm your girl, Ice Glizzy, and I'm out.